Today, we're peeling back the layers on a significant corporate fraud case in Zimbabwe, examining its legal and governance implications. Investigators found that the supposed Zimra tax clearance and NSSA compliance certificates were total forgeries. Not only were the documents fake, but the QR codes actually belonged to a whole different company called Skywalk Investment. Can you imagine scanning a document only to land on a totally unrelated business? It's a bold move, yet the fake paperwork did get past those first returns and assessments. This points to a bigger problem in procurement systems where officials sometimes just want to see a fancy certificate without checking its legitimacy. In the judgment, Black Deck, the real registered company, had been kicked out of the NSSA system back in 2016, making them ineligible to bid. It's not like there was no chance to catch the fraud. When the ministry sent teams out to physically check on the goats, the claims fell apart. Performance deficit was almost 100%, and that advance payment of $7.7 million nearly vanished. This reminds me of a bridge project in Bikita where an inspection certificate number was wrong side up, matching a maternity clinic, not a bridge. We nearly lost the whole contract because nobody checked carefully at the outset. Bureaucracy can miss fraud hiding behind a clean-looking file. Paperwork gymnastics at its finest, but with goats and millions on the line. The money was fast-tracked out of Black Deck's account straight to Militex, Accused 2's company. 200 million Zimbabwe dollars moved almost instantly. The court was unimpressed. The source material even suggests the money was flipped on the black market for hard currency, never used for its intended public good. With that level of orchestration, fraudulent certificates, bogus trade names, and money scurrying away, you end up with almost nothing for the communities. It's a kind of fraud that leaves both empty bank accounts and empty paddocks. So how did the accused try to get out of it? Accused 1, managing director of Black Deck, claimed it was just a contractual dispute and he had nothing to do with the fake certificates. He stated he hired a tax guy for that, probably in good faith, and had no criminal intent. Accused 2, behind Militex, just flat out denied everything, claiming to be a competitor, not even involved, just an observer. Denials. But then the court zeroed in on Section 277 of the Criminal Law Codification and Reform Act. This legal provision states that if a company's done wrong, every director and even employees are assumed to be at fault unless they can prove they weren't. So now, the director's job isn't just to pass the buck. They have to show active innocence. The burden of proof shifts. You can almost hear the boardrooms getting quieter. This is a total gear shift. You can't just say, oh, that was the company, not me. I was hiking in Patagonia, and expect it to wash. This law presumes directors were involved unless they give clear evidence otherwise. When accused 1 tried to bring up a consultant, suddenly this consultant is deceased. That didn't impress the judge. The story fell flat. The court said personal liability attached, especially given the evidence of both men acting in concert. Chimombe's claimed to be a bystander. The judge dismissed it outright, saying he was a de facto director, visible in negotiations and decision-making. He was even in meetings about why the goats failed to materialize. Plus, with that massive quick transfer of funds, there was little wriggle room left for excuses. It's a shot across the bow for anyone thinking the corporate veil is ironclad. Directors can't just hide behind titles. When the law holds leadership strictly to account, it transforms meetings from box ticking to deeply thoughtful oversight. We may see more sleepless nights in the boardroom. No more hiding in the tall grass. Active diligence is now essential, not just for ethics, but to avoid personal exposure under the law.